Hi, my name is James. This video is about people that would like to have those leather side shields on their glasses, like Jimmy Heineman wears. The brand he wears is Julbo or Julbo, um, and it took me a long time to find that out. But I like that look, and I like the fact that they protect your eyes from the side, because a lot of people may not realize it until it happens that you get a little bit of light. It can either bounce off your skin or bounce off the lens, but it bounces back and forth, and it shines on the lens and back into your eye, and that's just as bright as not having glasses on at all. And I know you're looking at me, you say, well, why do you even need sunglasses? Because you're wearing prescription glasses. I wear contacts a lot of the time, and when I wear contacts I wear sunglasses. And I've had a pair of Ray-Bans that I've had for about 20 years. I lost them a few months ago, and at that time I thought it would be a good time to get some Julbos, because like I said, I've been wanting a pair of those for some time now, although I didn't know what brand they actually were until a few months ago. But I found it's very hard to get them. I mean, not they don't sell them just anywhere, and I found one retail outlet that sells them in my area. They're called Moose Jaw Mountaineering, and there's two locations, kind of, sort of, near me. One is not near enough to me for me to get to without someone driving me, because I don't drive, and the other one I could get to by bus, but it'd be a special trip. Ray-Bans, there's a place within walking distance I can go to get those, so I decided to just go with the Ray-Bans. Julbos can be a little more money than Ray-Bans, depending on the model you get. They can also be less expensive depending on the model you get, and also the size you get. They come in different sizes. That's one reason I could have bought them online, but I opted not to do that, because you don't want to buy something online that you're totally unfamiliar with. I know I would buy Ray-Bans online because I'm familiar with them. As far as this is my new set, or new pair, and I'm familiar with the Aviator glasses. That's what I had originally. My original pair was gold. These are black, but they're other than that, they're the same glasses, and I'm familiar with these. I know they're glass lenses. I know you can clean them with basically anything. As far as wiping them, you can wipe them with that heavy brown paper towel you find in public restrooms. You don't have to worry too much about scratching them because they're glass lenses. The Julbos, they have a polycarbonate lens, which is a high density, high impact plastic, but it's still plastic. It can scratch pretty easy. I mean, it's made to not break very easy, but it can scratch pretty easy. So you got to take that into consideration when you're buying something. I originally, when I first made this video, but I had trouble posting it to YouTube, so now I'm just making it directly onto YouTube. But originally I was saying that if you're big on the Made in USA thing, then you may not want to buy Julbos because they're made in France. Well, I found out, and I thought that Ray-Bans were made in America, but I did a little research before I started this video this time, and they are made in Italy and Japan. They were originally made by Bausch & Lomb, and they were made in America originally, but they were sold in like 1999 or something like that, according to this thing I read. They were sold to an Italian company. So either way, you're not getting American made. But if you like the Julbo, now the one thing about the Julbos I learned is that they have rather small lenses. You can't tell this by watching someone on TV, because first of all, you don't know how big their head is. You don't know how wide their face is. There's nothing to really give you scale And which pair of is it? I think it's this one. They sent when I ordered these, they sent me a pair that had two different kind of ways to connect the sides to the frame, and the one was the kind I needed, the other was not. I wanted the type that was for the micropore or the Drews, the which is the same type of side shield from what they told me when I called them up. I called them up to see if they could tell me if you can use these side shields on other brands of glasses. The lady said, we really don't know. And I have a feeling they know, but they're told not to tell you because they don't want you buying just the side shields. They want you buying the glasses. By the way, you can for Julbos you can buy replacement temple pieces, replacement lenses, and the side shields as well. The side shields cost $7, $2 for shipping if you just get basic mail. If you want faster shipping, you can pay quite a bit more money, but why bother? I got these in just a couple of days. But they sent me one pair that they clip over to the frame. This other, and that's for either the Drews or the micropore. The lady that I talked to, she said that those are basically the same. As far as the side shields, are basically the same thing. Now and I talked to her about it. I said, well, it looks to me like the Sherpa glasses, they connect differently. She says, yes, they do. That's where this comes in. This one connects with a little, I don't know what to call it. I don't know if you can see it on here either. It's like a little tab, I guess you could call it, that goes into a hole. Let me see if I can get it in there better. Oh, that way. Now you see right here is this little tab right there, and that goes into a little hole. Now my glasses do not have a little hole because they're not Julbos, and they're not specifically whatever model that this is for. I think it's for the Sherpa. And so this one I stretched out. I had to stretch them out. This one I stretched out, and it does work. So I called them up. I said, you sent me two different ones. I can't use the one, and they said, we'll send you out another set. And they did not charge me shipping. They did not charge me, they didn't say send us back the others. So I have one spare, because I can't use the other one. But they go on fairly simple. You have to stretch them out quite a bit, by the way. And that's another thing I should let you know. If you don't like small glasses, I know they have larger versions of some of their models. Like I think they're just wider, because this is how I stretched them out. These are the ones I'm actually using. Let me get them down here. This is how big, give or take, because I stretched this one a little bit, but that's how big they were. So I'd say these will work on anything from kind of oblong glasses, the small ones that are like not really oval, but they're symmetrically round. They're not round, but around. I can't explain the shape. Kind of like this. I think they would go around that, and I think they would go on basically any type of thing that's rounded. And like I said, you do have to stretch them out if your glasses happen to be bigger than the Julbos. I would go to the store. If you don't have a pair of sunglasses now, go to the store, check out any pair of Aviator glasses and see how big they are. I wouldn't go anything bigger than that. I would go with Aviator glasses and or small or something smaller. I would stay with wire frames because they tend to have smaller, these little clips are not going to go on great big thick frames, so stick with wire frames. And as you can see, they go on fairly easily. They are kind of warm on a hot day. That they hold the heat in. It's a little bit thicker leather than you think, and even though they have ventilation holes, that does not let a lot of heat out. And there you go. That's a pair of Julbo Ray-Ban hybrids. I should say that some other things about this is that you cannot fold them up, and that's something I learned after getting these. And it also explains why, if you've ever seen a picture of the Julbo cases that their glasses come in, they're a weird shape. They're kind of triangular. Well, that would be why. You can only fold them so far, so you need a triangular case. Because the leather, it's not so much the leather, I don't think. I think it's more the plastic piece that that forms the shape. But the leather's a little thick too, so that keeps you from folding your. But I just pop them off. Although, like I said, today is my first day actually using them. But just pop them off, leave them on the temple pieces, just leave them loose, then fold them up, and you can put them in the case or do whatever you want to do with them. I wouldn't hang them on your shirt this way, because when you pull it off, you might lose the temple, the side shield. But and then when you're ready to wear them again, they just pop right back on. That simple. And you lose a little bit of peripheral vision, which I don't have a lot of peripheral vision anyway, because I have really poor eyesight. I don't even look out of both eyes at the same time. I don't have binocular vision, so I can't see 3D and 3D movies. And like I said, they look pretty close to what Julbos look like, except for the shape. I mean, the shape of the lens. But if you don't like small glasses, I would go this way. $7 extra bucks through the mail, and they'll send you their side shields. They say Julbo on them. So you'll have something a little different than what other people might have. And that's basically all I have to say. If you like my video, I hope it helped you. Because this is information some people don't have. There are people that have Julbo glasses that don't know how to get the new side shields if they lose them, or if they break, because that little plastic piece could conceivably break. It's plastic. All you have to do is go to the Julbo website. They have replacement parts on there. It doesn't matter what model of glasses you have. From what I have seen, all of the side shields cost $7, and the shipping is $2 or more, depending if you want. Like I said, if you want faster shipping, but I would not pay the amount of money they wanted for like 2-day shipping. Is ridiculous. For a couple pieces of leather this big, I would not spend a lot of money to have it shipped. So I would say if you have problems with light bothering you on the side of your, when you're wearing sunglasses, and you don't want to buy a pair of Julbos, or can't find a pair of Julbos, or can't afford them, just go to their website. It's julbousa.com, and you can find parts on there. You can buy their lenses too, but if you don't have their glasses, that would do no good. But it's just a matter of knowing where to find things, and I hope I've helped some people out here. So that's it. Leave your comments, good or bad, I don't care. I hope I helped some people, and that's it. Thank you. Bye.